Hi, good morning. Donna Butler here. Welcome to Give Them Face, honey. This is our first live video coming at you. I know it's early at 7:30, but you know what? That's what happens when you have to give face. My son had to go to camp, scout camp, and so my daughter, Ariel, and I, my co-host, my co-producer, person's going to be with me on through this journey. We're telling our journey. We're telling our story. We're going backwards and coming to catch you up on where we are today and how we got there. Today, yesterday my son decided he wanted to go to camp. And at first he didn't want to go to camp and found out a lot of reasons why. Many of you saw my post. Money constraints. He didn't think he had everything. It's that peer thing. You see everybody with everything else and you think you can't have everything else. You can't have the same things. You may have to borrow a sleeping bag. Your parents may have to go out on Sunday, even though we don't shop on Sunday. Ariel and I made our way through Walmart on Sunday and got the things that he needed. It's a sad situation because I am a mom. And I know hundreds of moms are single moms and do this every day. But what really irks me is that we shouldn't have to do these things every single day. We shouldn't have to try to raise men every single day. We should not. That's why we have help meets. That's why we have big brother organizations. I laugh at organizations called 100 Black Men and things like that because I've never seen out of 100 black men, I've never seen one reach out towards my black son. Yes, you might say, well, he has a father. Well, sometimes fathers are in their own world. Sometimes fathers are doing their own things. And you know what? Sometimes fathers really don't understand their own role as fathers because of the way they were brought up, because of the things they have yet to learn. So it takes a village. But what it takes more than anything is a strong woman willing to give face every time. My son made it off to camp. I am sitting here now rocking my grandson to sleep and talking to my daughter, and I'm giving face. I'm not crumbled. I'm not crying. I'm a little frustrated, but that's okay. That's what I'm entitled, but I am giving the best face I can this morning. I am holding my face up. I am not surrendering. My confidence is 10 times higher than it was yesterday when he first decided he wanted to go. Because when I hustle and get things done, I feel good. I'm not going to be one of those women that say, oh, I don't need a man, because yes, I do. Yes, I need a man. I need a husband who's taking his role as husband seriously. I need a father for my children who they can look up to, who they can admire, who they can hear words of wisdom. I'm going to be honest when I say, and I dispute what everybody says, my mother raised me, my mother was my mother and my father. No. Our roles as women are destined to be roles as women. We are not men. We are not men. We don't know what it's like to be a man. That's why we were born distinct and separate. Separate parts, separate plumbings, and separate feelings. So I'm not going to sit here and say I know what it's like to be a man. I'm not going to sit here and say I have all the answers to raising my son, which is why I have so much faith in my Heavenly Father, so much faith in His Son, even Jesus Christ, so much faith that their teachings are true. Because those are the teachings that I can pass along to my son. That's the best gift I can give to him. The 10 Commandments, being kind, being loving, being obedient, not coveting after another man's wife. All those things I can teach him. But when it comes to some hands-on things, he really does need a father. So welcome to our journey of giving good face. Because no matter what, that's what you need to do. Let your children see you give good face. Let your children see you hold your head up. Let them see you smile through all the obstacles. Let them see you do the pageant wave, especially your daughters. Smile and wave. Keep them from getting involved in the chaos that you may be involved in. Keep them free of that. Talk honestly to them, though. My son, one of his concerns was not having enough money, thinking it was going to strain everything, afraid to come and say things because he hears a lot of, we don't have this, or we shouldn't have this, or we can't afford this. We've got to stop thinking with that poverty mindset. We've got to put on our best faces and do what it takes to take care of our families, and not leave it up to the government, not leave it up to the churches, not leave it up to so many other people. Even though we say it takes a village, the village should start in our home. Again, I know this is early, and this is our first broadcast, live broadcast on Give Good Face. Give them good face, honey. But I wanted you to make sure that you understood what that meant. Through all the obstacles, you're ready. You're always ready. You're always poised. You're always smiling. Even through the down times, you have to manage to give good face. Donna M. Butler giving you good face, and I'll be back later on along with my co-host. You can catch me live 9:30 a.m. Central Time on my page, Donna M. Butler, where I will have your challenge for the day. And no, it's not to be giving good face. You should be doing that right now. You should get the gist of it now and be doing it. But I'll have a challenge for you, and we'll talk again real soon. All right? Give good face.